If you're considering the Jabra Elite 3 earbuds, thinking they might be your perfect budget wireless solution, hold on. I'll reveal why these earbuds, despite their hype, might not be the flawless companion you want for your music or calls. But here's what surprised me about the Jabra Elite 3. They promise rich, punchy bass and crystal clear calls, yet they miss the mark in some vital areas you'll want to know about before you hit buy. Stick around because by the end you'll have a clear picture and maybe a twist you didn't expect. If you're after earbuds under $50, this review will save you time, money, and ear frustration. Let's dive into the deep end, starting with sound quality. Jabra Elite 3 boasts 6 speakers and class-leading customization through their Sound Plus app, aiming to deliver personalized sound that's punchy and full. And yes, the bass is noticeable, more than you'd expect for earbuds under $50. The music feels lively and clear, perfect if you like genres with upbeat tempos or want a little more oomph in your tunes. However, here's the catch. The sound can sometimes feel a bit muddy. You won't get that crisp definition on highs and mids that truly premium earbuds deliver. It's like ordering a gourmet burger and getting a patty that's tasty but slightly overcooked. Good, but not gourmet. Now, if you're not an audiophile and just want decent sound on your daily commutes or workouts, this is totally manageable. But if you crave deep bass without sacrificing clarity or have highly sensitive ears, it could leave you wanting more. Sound isn't the only thing these earbuds promise. Jabra's advertising leans heavily on their noise control features, unique noise isolation, plus hear-through technology that lets external sounds filter in when you want. This means you can feel snug in your music bubble but still aware enough to not walk into traffic. Sounds perfect, right? Unfortunately, the noise isolation is, well, a bit underwhelming. It'll cut down some ambient noise, but don't expect miracle-level silence. If you're sitting in a noisy cafe or on a loud subway, external sounds still bleed through more than you'd hope. The hear-through mode works fine, but isn't groundbreaking either, kind of like when you get a friend's whispered secret, but can still hear someone shouting in the background. So if noise cancellation is your priority, these earbuds might disappoint. If you're on numerous calls a day, you'll appreciate Jabra's claim of crystal-clear calls due to their 4-microphone array and beamforming tech. And here, I'll admit, they generally do a decent job picking up your voice. Your caller will usually hear you clearly, even in relatively noisy environments. But problems arise with wind. Step outside on a breezy day, and you might sound like you're reporting from a tornado zone. So great indoors, shaky outdoors. Oh, and fun fact, if you're wondering if wearing these makes you look like a secret agent, the answer is no, but they'll definitely give your phone calls a boost. The Jabra Elite 3 isn't shy about throwing in useful features either. Alexa built-in, Spotify tap, Google Fast Pair for Android users, and mono mode that lets you use one earbud while charging the other. However, all these smart add-ons mask some technical compromises below the surface. Speaking of which, battery life claims are solid on paper, 7 hours on a single charge and up to 28 hours with the case. In reality, expect closer to 6 hours plus about 24 hours total, still competitive at this price point. The case is sleek and pocket-friendly, so carrying these is easy. However, charging speed could be better. Just 10 minutes gets you a 1-hour boost, which is useful but not game-changing. Here's a cheeky note. If these earbuds were people, they'd be the friend who's late but brings snacks. Sometimes they keep up, sometimes they drag, but they stay likable. Now, durability and design. Jabra Elite 3 are IP55 rated, meaning they resist dust and rain, perfect for workouts or light outdoor use. They feel solid and look stylish with a premium matte finish and Scandinavian design flair. The fit is comfortable for hours, though they don't come with extensive ear tip size options, so if you have tiny or large ears, the fit might be hit or miss. Also, the touch controls are intuitive but can be a little too sensitive, triggering accidental pauses or skips. Imagine trying to paint a masterpiece but your brush keeps sneezing. That's how frustrating it occasionally feels. Before you jump to judgments, let's hear what users say. Positive reviews praise the value for money, decent sound, and comfort. One reviewer mentioned these earbuds replaced pricier ones because they simply fit better and lasted longer. But the less enthusiastic feedback zeroes in on inconsistent Bluetooth connectivity. Some users reported dropouts and pairing issues, especially on non-Android devices, since many smart features lock to Android only. Battery life complaints emerged too, where the earbuds sometimes drained quickly or didn't hold promised charge after a few months. That 2-year warranty is comforting, but not a magic bullet. So who exactly are these earbuds for? If you're on a budget and want a reliable pair of true wireless earbuds with better sound than generic no-name brands, Jabra Elite 3 makes sense. They fit casual listeners, students, office workers who want hassle-free calls, or fitness enthusiasts needing rainproof protection. If you're deep into audio quality, noise cancellation, or seamless cross-platform tech, they'll probably frustrate you. Not to mention, tech geeks who love crisp highs or bass that hits like a punchline in a comedy set will crave more oomph. Let's add a bit of storytelling to bring this to life. Imagine Sarah, a college student juggling online classes, Zoom calls, and Spotify playlists. She picked the Jabra Elite 3 because of the balance between price and features. The earbuds handled her day-to-day tasks without fuss. Her voice came through clearly in group chats, and she loved tweaking her audio profile to fit different music genres. However, one rainy afternoon, while jogging, a sudden downpour tested the IP55 rating, and while the earbuds survived, the touch controls went haywire. A quick reset and they were back, but Sarah laughed thinking, "These earbuds have more drama than my last group project." Still, she's happy overall with their performance, reliable enough, affordable and stylish. Here's a quick joke break to lighten the mood. Why do earbuds never get lost? Because they always stick close to their buds. And one more, what do you call a sad earbud? A blue tooth. Okay, I'll stop, but you get it. These earbuds are friendly companions, not perfection. To wrap this up, the Jabra Elite 3 earbuds deliver much more than you'd expect for a $49.99 price tag. Great sound with punchy bass, customizable profiles, decent microphone quality, and water resistance are all wins. But they're not without flaws. Noise isolation falls short. Playback can be muddy for audiophiles, and Android-only smart features limit use for some. The occasional Bluetooth hiccups and charging quirks might annoy tech-savvy users, but for everyday casual listening, workouts, and calls, they offer unbeatable value. Think of them as the trusty sidekick in your audio journey, not the superhero, but the reliable partner. If you want earbuds that balance functionality, durability, and sound without breaking the bank, Jabra Elite 3 might be just what you need. Remember, no product is perfect, but for under $50, these gems come pretty close. For the best price and fast shipping, check the link in the description and grab a pair now. Your ears and wallet will thank you.